Hi guys, welcome to CSP Online. Today I am going to do a quick snack recipe on how to make mozzarella sticks. These are a brilliant thing for a sharing dish. So if you've got some friends over and you're all having kind of the sharing meals, this is a good one for you to learn how to do. So the first thing I'm going to go and do is wipe all my kitchen sides down and wash my hands. So I have got some mozzarella cheese. This one is kind of a square one to make it easier to cut to make into the sticks. So as well as that, I'm going to need some plain flour. I'm going to need an egg. I'm going to need my golden breadcrumbs and some seasonings, just like I used when I made my seasoned chicken. It's going to be basically the same coating that goes on here. So you need some golden breadcrumbs and then whatever seasoning you've got in the cupboard. So I've got some paprika and onion seasoning and some barbecue seasoning that I'm going to pop in there. I'm just going to throw some of that in there as well to give it some flavour. So I have my mozzarella stick here. First thing I'm going to do is coat it in flour. This is very hard doing it one-handed. Sorry if I wobble. So I'm coating this in the flour. Then the next thing I'm going to do is dip this in the egg. So I'm just using a fork to move it around to make it a little bit easier for me. Doesn't want to spin over today. Let's go that way. Okay, then I'm going to take it back out of the egg, put it back in the flour. So I'm basically double dipping it in the flour. And now you've got it, it's going back in the egg again. Now it's been in the egg, we're going to move across to the breadcrumbs. Pop it in the breadcrumbs, make sure it's well coated. As I say, it's really hard to do this with one hand. It'll be easier for you when you're using both hands. Then I'm going to pop it over on a tray, and when I've coated them all, they then go into the freezer for 2 hours. So I'm going to put these in the freezer for 2 hours. So see you in a bit. So I've taken them out of the freezer, and my next step is I've put some oil in a frying pan. It is quite deep. I've got about 2 inches of oil in there in the bottom, and I'm just heating it because it needs to be hot before I can add my mozzarella stick. So as you can see, the oil is getting quite hot now. It's starting to form bubbles in it. The reason we want the oil hot is because we need to try and seal the breadcrumbs around the outside. Because it's cheese in the middle, it's going to melt quite quickly. So we want it to be able to seal it by it being hot. So that's why we're waiting for it to heat up. There we go, see how hot that is. I'm using my tongs. Pop it in there. As you can see, the cheese is already melting. That is how hot it is. See, that one's fitting, that's the cheese. Yeah, it's not taking very long to cook them. So my oil is probably slightly too warm. It could probably do with being turned down a little bit. put them onto some kitchen roll to get rid of all the oil. Let's cut through one and see what it looks like. Oh, wow. Look at that. That just looks gorgeous. Okay. So like I said, they don't take too long to cook through. They look amazing. Let me know how you get on. Stay safe. Bye.